Oaspi, Book of Lika, Chapter 6, 1. As Lika in his ship sped on, coursing the fields of Sonasat and Hatar and Uax in the Etherian world, Chen Agoatha, rich in light in these regions, on the Young Ware Road, and now traversed by hundreds of vessels coursing hither and yon, Jehovah's light descended on the high ark in the midst of the Rapons. And the voice of Jehovah spake out of the light, saying, 2. As I taught corporeans to build ships to traverse corporeal seas, so have I taught Etherians to build vessels to course my Etherian seas. 3. As I bound the corporean that he could not raise up in the air above Corpor, save by a vessel, so created my heavens for the spirits of men, that by manufactured vessels they might course my firmament. 4. For the little knowledge I gave to corporeans, I made as a type of knowledge which is everlasting. 5. To the corporean, I gave two kinds of presence, objective and subjective. By the latter, he can imagine himself in a far-off place, and the thought that proceedeth out of him goeth to a friend and speaketh understandingly in the distance. For thus I created him. Well, that was interesting. But he who goeth objectively must take his person with him, for so I created him. 6. And I magnified these two conditions unto the spirits of all men, that they might also appear objectively and subjectively in the places known to them. 7. And this is the bondage I created unto all places on the earth and in the heavens thereof, making all men understand the power of objective association. 8. I created wide seas on the corporeal earth, that man should perceive that one man alone could not cross over, nor in a small boat with any profit under the sun. Neither created I my heavens in the firmament, that one angel could go alone on long journeys, becoming isolated and powerless. But I provided them that they could not escape association. Yeah, I created the firmament that they must congregate together and go. 9. Nevertheless, I gave freedom unto all, to him that goeth not objectively, to go subjectively, but of little avail and not much truth or profit. And because I gave this liberty, behold, even Drujahs will say, yeah, I have been there, nor know they how to raise up from the earth or to go to any place save on another's shoulders. 10. And I created man and angels, that all knowledge which is to be everlasting must be obtained objectively. Yeah, in the experience of his own person made I him to desire without end. 11. And they fill my seas in heaven and earth with their great ships, with wants that could not be satisfied in one place created I man. For I drive him forth on strange errands and on missions of profit and love. For I will store him with the knowledge of my works.